listen.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or
This segment of Talk Nerdy to Me, I'm Jack Lutz.
I'm Troy Singer.
And then we're going to be talking about TV this go around.
Superhero TV.
That's right. You like comics?
Well, I love comics. So what other kind of TV is there?
That's right. I'm loving this oversaturation of superheroes.
You can't have too
In
much.
TV and in film. The big one that needs to be addressed is Gotham. And a guy that you may recognize, that you may remember, depending on what year were you born, on what side of the 90s you're on. If you're born after the 90s, you know this guy got in trouble in the movie theater. You know before that, he was Pee Wee Herman. Paul Reubens is reprising his role from Batman Returns as the Penguin's dad.
Yes.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
It fits so perfectly because when you look at Robin Lord Taylor, those guys
They look alike, yeah. You can totally buy it, and I'm so happy that just to see Paul Reubens get some work. I know that he's going to be doing another Pee Wee Herman movie.
Yeah, Pee Wee's something or another.
Something.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out.
Home Adventure.
Home Invasion. Home Theater.
Pee Wee goes to the theater.
Right. So that's going to be really cool. And, Gotham is one of those shows where it was up, and then, you see the Joker, and then, it's
Do you like Gotham?
I do.
It's Batman without Batman.
I do. I do.
They should have just called it Gotham PD.
Yeah.
Because it's all basically on Gordon.
Which there was a comic out by that.
Yes, it was a very good comic.
Very, very cool stuff. And, that's really what it is. If you love hard-boiled action crime dramas, this is it for you. A lot of people were very angry that you didn't see that many villains, you didn't see that many superheroes. Yeah, it's in Gotham City. This is before the Batman showed up and before he sparked all the the uprising of other villains.
If you just push the I believe button because the timeline's off, because Bruce Wayne is young, he's what, in his teens?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
And then all the villains are adult.
Yeah.
So, that part of it doesn't quite jive.
I buy, though, that Oswald is older, that the Penguin is an older guy. He's an older crime boss, that maybe he's about 10 years older than Batman.
Some of them, but a lot of them don't jive up.
I've always thought, when you saw the Joker, the guy that played the Joker in Gotham, that he's a few years older too. I myself, me personally, my taste, I think the ages are right. What about Catwoman? The girl that plays Catwoman.
I think she does a really good job.
Do you think the ages are?
Oh yeah, her age. She's probably just a little older than him in real life.
If you want to get into a big argument with a Batman fan, talk about when he did what. At what age did he make Robin his ward? How long was he really gone from Gotham City? The people that know their TV stuff will give you a quick answer. The people that know their comic book stuff will give you a quick answer, and the movies will give you a quick answer. And I guarantee you, all those answers will be different.
Yeah,
they'll all be different.
Even with the comic books, a lot of times they play with the timeline.
Yeah, which in comics, it's always going to be 100% right. That's the basis that you should go by. That is the source that you should use.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I like the way it's written.
Yeah.
I like they're not just throwing a whole bunch of new characters in all the time. They kind of slowly bring them in. A lot of times they sneak them in without you knowing.
Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
And another show that I'm looking forward to, Daredevil.
The second season?
The second season.
Are you looking forward to Daredevil?
I'm looking forward to the Punisher. No, I want the Punisher.
Supposedly Electra will make an appearance.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna play this too. Will the Punisher? How far with the envelope are they gonna push with the violence?
It is Netflix, so they have a lot of room they can go violent with.
I'm really looking forward to Frank Castle, the Punisher, making his long-awaited TV debut because I really loved the last Punisher Warzone. Not Tom Jane. No, the movie. I love with Ray. Hold on, we'll add it. Ray Stevenson. All right, here we go. With Ray Stevenson. Ray Stevenson is the Punisher. I loved that movie. It was violent. It was over the top. People complained about it. What do you about it being violent and over the top? It was a Punisher
Punisher
the bone
is.
movie.
If you've read Punisher,
Yeah.
he doesn't pull punches.
Nothing at all. He puts in more punches.
There's no gray
bullets.
area. Yeah, no gray area with him. It's black and white.
Yeah, so I think, and I'm hoping that this TV show really does him justice. I really do.
Well, it really made Daredevil popular again. Because Daredevil was on a decline. People were not reading him. That came out, and I've been noticing a lot more people are interested in the Daredevil story.
Yeah.
Netflix they've got a line of ones they're going to bring out. They're bringing out Luke Cage this year.
And wherever there's Luke Cage,
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist will probably follow.
2017, they said they're having that, and then they're going to film together Defenders.
Yeah, and they just did. There's a Heroes for Hire. There's a Luke Cage Iron Fist comic coming out.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, which you can get at Zia Comics.
Did you watch any of the Jessica Jones on Netflix?
Yes.
So you saw they kind of tied it together there with Night Nurse. Because she mentioned Daredevil. So
well, okay, and that's good too.
To
Well, as far as the TV stuff is concerned, I like how Marvel's TV stuff can connect with everything as opposed to the films and the movies. So yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah. That's the one thing DC's not doing. They're not using, like in the movies, the guy they have playing the Flash is not the same guy that's on the TV.
And it's incredibly stupid because everything with DC, it's all under one house. It's all under the Warner Brothers house.
Yeah, and having different characters to me kind of makes it a little disjointed. I'd like to see the same ones, but I'm sure they have their reasons.
So follow through. Yeah, so let us know what you think of the upcoming season when you do see it, of both Daredevil and with Gotham, when we finally see Pee Wee Herman as Oswald Cobblepot's dad.
Definitely, that's going to be... I like Gotham.
Good stuff. I like comics. All right, that'll do it for another segment of Talk Nerdy to Me. I'm Jack Lutz.
Troy Segner.
Be sure to visit us on Facebook and be sure to check out Zia Comics
and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
All right. So with that said, good night.
Sleep tight.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Talk nerdy to me.
Short little...
Talk nerdy to me.